Hey, universe and mining family. Grab your shovels and your pickaxes. Welcome to the show. I'm Nemesis, and of course, I'm not your babysitter. Do your own research, but let's dig in. Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? So, today, I got 4 things I'd like to go up over. So, without due diligence, I should say, let's dig right up on into this stuff. So, last couple days ago, if you guys missed it, you should definitely go back in there and watch it. If you hadn't checked it out, I did an interview with 3 great guys from 0x Bitcoin. They were the developers for it. One of the guys' names was Jeff Dupp, Mikers, and then Brendan. 3 knowledgeable guys about what they're doing. Very interesting. Seems like a solid project. I mean, I'm not telling anybody to go ahead and invest into it or start mining to it. There is a reason why we kind of came across this one ourselves. And I'll dig into that one in just a second. But what's really kind of interesting is that they're built upon the Ethereum network. Kind of really cool. They did not do an initial coin offering, so no ICO, no airdrop, no pre-mining. You're like, yo, so how did they distribute then? They just got investors, but that'd be an initial coin offering then. So, but what they did is that they went live with their network and let it be an IMO? Yeah, an initial mining offering. Yeah, that's it. An IMO. So they used an initial mining offering. So all the miners that mined it, they were the ones that distributed the token through the network. Kind of interesting. And even more interesting is that they had a bold claim. Perked my interest a little bit. Can't be 51% taxed. I'm like, what? How is that possible? Get out of here. Can't be 51 taxed? Oh yeah. People are always trying to get a hold of me. Busy guy. Probably somebody want me to work on their car. The constant grind. But they, like I was saying, they said that they can't be 51% taxed. That's an interesting, bold claim. And I wanted to sit down and ask and talk about this. So, basically, they're built, because of the fact that they're built upon the Ethereum network, they're using Ethereum's contracts. They're back-ended on Ethereum. You would have to, essentially, 51% attack Ethereum. Cool. I get that one. I like that. So then my next question, from the miner, what if somebody decided that they wanted to take a hold of the network hash rate? What does that do for them if they can't be 51% attacked? Considering that they're using a SHA-3 implementation for mining. So they are basically saying that all it's going to do for them is give them more rewards. More hash power, more rewards for them. Really interesting. Now, the reason why Crypto Mikkel came across them, I'll give him a big shout out. My good man, Crypto Mikkel, if you guys you don't know who he is, you should check us out on Decentralized TV on Saturday nights at 8 Central Standard Time at Late Nights in the Mine, where you'll see my buddy, Crypto Mikkel. But me and him and another friend of ours, we are learning FPGA development. So through this, we're trying to figure out, okay, what protocols can we point our FPGA miners at? Guess what? 0x Bitcoin kind of popped up on the radar. They can be mined by FPGA. They're very friendly. I like it. So stuff like that is really kind of cool, that you can't 51% it. FPGAs are on it, and it's just a way to distribute their token. Something I'll definitely to keep an eye on. It's nothing that I'm currently mining on right now. I will tell you that right now. It's nothing that I'm invested in. I'll tell you that right now. I was not paid to do any interview with them. I was just merely looking for knowledge. And they were able to give a lot of answer a lot of questions. So if you guys have any questions of what 0x Bitcoin is, refer to my last video, most certainly. If not, you don't want to listen to me, because I'll tell you what, I'm a nobody. I don't know nothing. Sorry, I don't know anything. But you can sit there and check out 0x Bitcoin directly yourself. Check out 0x Bitcoin Foundation and do your own research. I always preach it. If it's something that you like, it's a call that you need to make once you become informed. Don't do anything unless you unless you got all the information. And then 2, I guess we'll get into topic number 2. Like I was saying, me and my buddies, we are getting into FPGA development. So we were able to talk to a very cool company called Agilmine, which they are a newer company, and they're doing FPGA development, making hardware. So they are, I'm very grateful that they took a little bit of time out of their day to sit down and talk with us. I did not record any of that. I kind of kept that one a little bit more off the books, and I just didn't want to have any issues if they, if they had any funders that, they were talking to us a little bit more frankly, because we were looking at trying to get some of their hardware to be able to test out, check it out. And they made a wonderful offer to us, to being able to, for our community, being able to offer it FPGAs at a discount price to all of our community. But until I've got my hands on the hardware and I get to play with it and see that it performs as well as they're expecting it to, if it hits what they're expecting it to or goes above and beyond, I probably will shill it, just because it'll be a discount to you guys. So it'll be a way that I'll be able to help level all of you guys up. That is really cool. And definitely, leveling up, definitely smash the like buttons for leveling that stuff up. Oop, wrong button. Dang it. Wrong button. I hate when I do that. But Ethereum looks like they're having a little bit of an issue. I kind of called this one right when they started really pushing for proof of stake. I was like, they're gonna piss off their mining community, and the mining community is going to respond back, and it looks like they did. So it looks like Ethereum has actually hit its lowest amount of new coins being mined in a long time. So that tells you that a lot of the miners feel kind of offended that that Ethereum is not giving them an option to stay on board and give them like a little incentive to stay over here to help the network out. But at the same time, the creator has already said, Vitalik Buterin has already said that he did not believe in mining. He believed it was a power waste. He believed in proof of stake and that things could be done through the contracts, through the code. We'll have to see how this one plays out for him. But it looks like a lot of the miners are leaving the network and they're going for other coins. Now, does this have anything to do with Grin and Beam coming out and a lot of miners shifting over there because they were waiting for this one to come out? Possibly. But we'll have, of course, we'll have to see how that one plays out in the long run. Now, for me, as a miner, I guess I'm a little biased. I believe in proof of work, not proof of stake. So they're going away from the proof of work aspect to where they are relying on code written by a person. And I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, nobody's perfect. So that means there's possibilities of bugs in the code. So we'll have to see how this one plays out. They keep pushing it back because they've already found huge bugs in their code. Like people being able to take more funds if they claim themselves to be on the business side. So there is huge issues with their Constantinople. And even though they might have pushed back the difficulty bomb from going from a 3 to a 2 block reward, even though they might push that back, the miners already know it's coming. So why waste my hash power if they are just going to be turning it off soon anyway? I might as well find a coin or find a project that is a good project and is going to be viable there for the long run. For me, you got projects like Ethereum Classic, Raven Coin, new coins like Beam, new coin like Grin. There are some decent looking projects. 0x Bitcoin. These look like decent projects. I'm not telling you to drop your hash power on it. I'm not telling you to do anything. You got to find out what you're comfortable with. All I can do is give you the info. And so what do you guys think about how they're basically turning their back onto the miners? Do you believe that they should have a little section for the miners? This way they still stay true to somewhat of the mining community? Or do you not really care about the miners being taken off of Ethereum? Let me know in some comments and down below. And while you're down there, smash that lizardy like button and all that good stuff too. Yo. You can always use the lizardy like button being smashed. Subscribe if you haven't. And share these videos for sure. And that was pretty much all that I really had about this. I mean, the Ethereum thing, it's like they're just talking about just kicking the miners off. So for me, I really don't even care about Ethereum anymore. They're dead to me. Not that I won't, it's like have I bought Ethereum? Yes. Have I traded Ethereum? Yes. Have I profited on Ethereum? Kinda. Here and there. But most of my trades are all in the toilet because I don't trade too well. Getting better at it, but not so hot. But item number 4. Yo, this one I've been kind of excited about. I've hit my milestone, guys. Thank you, everybody that's here. I've hit 100 people. Yo! Never thought I would actually see it. It'd take me a little bit. But dude, that's cool. Thank you, everybody that's here that subscribed. You guys are the reasons why I'm here. The future people are going to be the reasons why I'm here. I'm not making any money trying to drop this knowledge out to all of you great people out there in YouTube land. But since you guys have given me loyalty to watching my channel and all that good stuff, I figured I would give back to the community. So what I was figuring that I was going to do at first was just give one lucky person. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to give, I'll still keep it to the one lucky person. I want you all to drop your Ethereum Classic addresses down below, guys. And what I'm going to do is on my next video, I'll shill it for a couple of days. I want everybody to drop their Ethereum Classic addresses down below, and I'm going to do a random drawing and pick a winner. And that winner is what I'm going to do for you. Yo, listen. Come on. Get a little closer. Come on. Get a little closer. I'm going to point my whole farm to your address. Ooh. A little closer. I'm going to point my farm to your address for 24 hours. Yo! All for you guys. Because you guys have subscribed, gotten me to this point. I know my earlier videos, it was early, dude. I'm getting a little better at them. I hope so. But definitely drop your addresses down there. You know, right by where you smash that like button. Right down there. Drop your Ethereum Classic address in there. And you just might get 24 hours worth of my hashing power. You'll have to see what that gets you. Yo! And with that being said, guys, you know, hit that, smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Oh, I should do this one too. I'm gonna put one rule on this. I just thought of it now. Go on to Twitter and subscribe to me. That's all you gotta do. Subscribe to me too on Twitter. Drop your Ethereum Classic addresses down below. You know what? Forget it. You know what? Just follow me on Twitter too. It helps me get my knowledge out there. And that'll be on Nemesis number 2. So my name, Nemesis, the number 2. Yo. But yeah, just drop your Ethereum Classic addresses down below. I'll pick a random winner. You know, everybody's welcome to try to do this. Even if you don't have a Twitter account. I really can't sit there and force people to get onto Twitter. But if you have a Twitter, definitely try to follow me on there. That would help me out too. This way you can share my postings all over there too. That stuff I love. And of course, I will see you all on the next one. Yo!